working hard to prepare for the dinner party. When Romeo, Benvolio, Mercutio, other guests, and the maskers arrive, Capulet greets them inside and takes a seat with his cousin, and has a light conversation with him about how they are too old now to dance at these types of events. While Capulet speaks with his cousin, Romeo sets his eyes onto a girl that leaves him absolutely breathless. He asks the serving man if he knows who she is, but the man is not able to identify her.
Oh, she doth teach the torches to burn bright. It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night, like a rich jewel in an Ethiop's ear. Beauty too rich for use, for earth too dear. Did my heart love till now? Forswear its sight, for I never saw true beauty till this night.
And just like that, Romeo has completely forgotten about Rosaline. Although he may have thought that Rosaline would never be replaced by any other girl, now he has found a girl that makes him feel like he has never fell in love with anyone else until this very moment. But at this moment, the dimwit, Tybalt, recognizes Romeo's voice as a person of the Montagues family and starts to get aggressive. Capulet steps in and says that Romeo is allowed to stay in the party, and also mentions that Romeo, as a matter of fact, has a great reputation for being a gentleman. After giving resistance to the idea of calming down over and over again, Tybalt ends up leaving Romeo alone.
I will withdraw, but this intrusion shall now, seeming sweet, convert to bitterest gall.
At this point, however, Romeo is absolutely fixated onto Juliet. Neither Romeo nor Juliet knows of each other's identity yet, but Romeo moves forward to take her by the hand.
I put my unworthy hands on yours, which are like holy shrines. If there's ever sin I committed by doing this, then let my two lips be like blushing pilgrims, who journey to your holy shrines to relieve themselves of their sins by giving you a tender kiss.
Good pilgrim, you speak too little of your hands. When your hands hold mine, they're like pilgrims that touch the statue of a saint, ready to be cured of their sins. Would not holding each other's hands be enough to cure you of your sins, good pilgrim?
But pilgrims and saints have lips too, do they not? Must they only hold hands?
Yes, pilgrim, but they have lips so that they can pray, not so that they can kiss, don't you think?
Well then, saint, let my lips do what my hands do. I will pray for you to kiss me. Grant me this, or all my faith might just turn into despair.
Saints don't move, even when prayers are being granted.
Then don't move. Let me make my prayers come true. I guess you've now cured me of my sins with your lips.
Wait, but wouldn't that mean that my lips carry your sins now?
Ah, you are just so irresistible. Then I must make my lips take back my sins, don't you think?
Their romantic moment is interrupted by the nurse, who tells Juliet that her mother is looking for her. At this moment, Romeo finds out that the young girl is actually Juliet of the Capulet family.
Is she a Capulet? Oh dear Count, my life is my foe's debt.
After Romeo realizes what he got himself into, the Montagues leave the party, and the party comes to an end. Juliet asks the nurse to find out the romantic boy's name, and says to herself,
If he be married, my grave is like my wedding bed.
When the nurse returns, she informs Juliet that the boy that she kissed is Romeo of the Montague family.
My only love sprung from my only hate. Too early seen unknown, and known too late. Prodigious birth of love it is to me, that I must love a loathed enemy.